Hi everyone. We have the pleasure of having Craig here on the call today. So we met Craig through Richard's recommendation when Jin spoke at the IMN event in London. So Craig is very experienced in the real estate field, buying, fixing, and adding value to properties. So generally creating generational wealth for his investors. So it is always a great honor when clients of such high caliber chooses to sign up with ForexBriefcase. So thanks once again, Greg, for jumping on the call with me. So please tell me more about yourself and what you do.
Sure, yeah. Well, my name's Craig Sherwood. I'm one of the managing partners of Estia Property Solutions, where we concentrate on the acquisition, the renovation, and long-term holding of UK property.
How do you get to know about ForexBriefcase?
Well, as you just mentioned, I've met Jim. I actually met Jim first of all in the States at another event, and I heard him speak, but I didn't have the opportunity to actually talk to him face to face. And then he came down to see Richard at IMN. I got the opportunity to sit down and have a chat with him. Was very impressed on the way of his presentation and the way he presented himself, and the kind of projected returns that he was offering was very attractive. So yeah, we decided to start investing with Jin.
That's great. So when you first heard about ForexBriefcase, what were your expectations when you first joined, and up to today, do you think we exceeded your expectations?
Yeah, I think Jin's definitely exceeded the expectations for us personally. In regards to having initial expectations, it was a completely new field for us. I mean, I've done a little bit of day trading stuff myself, so I understood the process, but I just didn't have the time to deal with that myself. So obviously when Jin came along and offered his trading expertise, if you like, then that just kind of really fitted well into our structure, because we were really concentrating on our own business and watching that grow and become a bit more than what it was. So yeah, it just really fitted well into what we were doing and how it was going to help us keep on making our money make money, if you like.
So you've joined us back in February 2020, and you've gained a gross ROI of 37.91% since you first joined us. So based on what you mentioned, that we have met your expectations. So I'm sure that you are also very pleased. But what is the best thing you like about being with ForexBriefcase?
It's hands off for me, to be honest. It's another way, as I said, to continue growing our revenue. It's another source of income for us as we create excess funds in our own business. We transfer them over to Jin, and then Jin keeps on working for us. I'm still very, very busy in our business, and there's probably not a day that goes by that we're not either acquiring property or making things work more efficiently with our in-house build teams and things like that. So ultimately, it's definitely just the hands-off part of it for me. I don't have the time to trade, and I don't have Jin's experience. So I like to work with people that got the experience, and they undertake what they say they undertake, and they deliver what they promise to deliver. It's very important to me.
So yes, it's like getting the returns without having to do any work.
Yeah, we like that. Hands-free. We love that, yeah.
So perhaps you could share with us about your investment horizon. Do you invest for cash flow, or do you prefer to compound?
At the moment, we're just looking to compound. So what we put in, we're just going to leave it there and let it continue to grow. I mean, Jin's performance has been great for us so far. So at the end of the day, I don't see any reason to take it out. It's not like we need the cash. So, and if you got some spare cash, and it's not really, I mean, putting it in the bank it's just not an option anymore. It really isn't. You need to find alternative forms of investment, whether it's going through ForexBriefcase or it's going through another platform or another form of investment, whether it's property or whatever. You just need to make your money work as hard as you can, because no one else is going to do it for you. You need to learn and invest in yourself and work with the right kind of people to help you grow your wealth, as in turn you help them grow theirs, hopefully.
So In relation to what you do, which is property investing, do you feel that the investment with ForexBriefcase is a good complement to what you do?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, as I said earlier, we kind of take the excess profits that we're not reusing at the moment. This isn't a percentage that we allow, and then that moves over to Jin at the beginning of the next financial year, and then we put that money in with Jin, and then Jin keeps it working hard for us, which is great. Is having multiple sources of income is much better, but this is just purely a pot for us to compound at the moment, and just consider it a backup, if you like. Yeah.
So you mentioned earlier that you'll be compounding your returns, so you just leave everything there with ForexBriefcase for the time being. But do you have, apart from that, do you have any other plans on what you're going to do with the returns?
Well, the returns is primarily, it's not really for us. It's more likely for the kids and the grandchildren and things like that. It's a great opportunity, and it avoids a number of tax implications legally that I can then utilise and pass back on to the kids later on, to maybe help them move forward and stuff like that. So yeah, it's important. Family's important to us, and we'll make sure it all works properly.
Yeah, it's always very important to plan for the future, for your family, for your kids. Education is so expensive now.
Very much so, yes. Yeah, very much.
So yes, very wise. So would you refer ForexBriefcase to others? If so, why?
I already do. As I said, when you come across a good idea, I think it's very, very important to share that. With Jin's business, it's very scalable. Obviously his team can always grow, his expertise can always grow, and as long as he can provide the returns that sort of like he suggests, which I've not seen any reason why that wouldn't be the case at the moment, then basically I think it's a really good and fair thing to do, is to share that good news.
That's fantastic, Craig. So thank you so much once again for squeezing time to chat with me and sharing your thoughts about how you feel about ForexBriefcase as well. So I know you're a really busy man, so I shall not take up any more of your time. So once again, take care, stay safe, and hope to see you around soon. See you. Bye-bye.
Thanks again, Sarah. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye.